Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Arcane, you guys. Here we are in the future, and it's it worked out okay for some, others. I mean, I'll get into it. I will get into it because there was just so much going on last time, and we had so much catch up on with all of our different characters. And I will briefly get into my kind of lingering thoughts on everything. But first, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you, that's right, you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm really glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you will hit like and hit subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, guys. One thing that, I was glad to see, but again, there's, layers to everything, is that Jayce seems to be, not only, forgiven and back in the good graces, but, now he's considered this man of the century or whatever. Which is, I'm glad that he's being acknowledged. Someone did point out to me that they didn't really acknowledge him until, he was making something that profited a lot of people. So there's that, I think that's kind of a good, something that translates into real life as well, sadly. But Viktor does not seem to be in great shape. I don't know what's really going on there. But I was proud of Jayce. I was proud that, I was proud to see, I really thought we were going to do the whole, my justification for how this is going to help humankind trumps any kind of right or wrong, and it was just the opposite. He was ready and willing to get rid of all of it, or at least put a stop to it, so that for the sake of safety of everyone. And I was glad to see that, because I think you could have easily gone the kind of turns into a mad scientist that loses sight of right and wrong thing, and I'm really glad we're not doing that. Caitlyn is all grown up. Caitlyn, it was nice catching up with her. She seems really cool. I know for a lot of you guys, she's your favorite character, and I'm totally starting to see I mean, I saw it last time too, but we only had a few minutes with her. I think she's going to be a really interesting character, and now she seemingly is kind of doing her own thing, and is she's not with the enforcers anymore, which I don't know, I'm not gonna cry over that. I know she wanted to help people and everything, but also getting treated like poop is not a super fun thing for anyone. And ironically, as again you guys pointed out, they were treating, the other enforcers were treating her that way, kind of by the same mentality that the underworld thinks of Piltover and everything, oh, well, aren't they so great, with her, because she's from an aristocratic family. But if only they knew, she's really not anything like that. Oh yeah, Marcus is in charge now. Let's not dwell on that. So we caught up with a lot of our crew. We caught up with Powder, aka Jinx. I think it's safe to just start calling her Jinx now. I don't know how much. I mean, there is Powder still in there, because we saw, when she saw the individual with the pink hair, and I really thought that was Vi at first. It took me a little bit to know, oh, okay, that was just someone with pink hair. Okay, got it. I know they didn't just kill Vi in the first couple of minutes. But yeah, she's definitely still in there, but, she had some instability in her kind of relational, interpersonal style even before everything that happened. And, losing everyone, being raised by Silco, I think has just really fed into that. But it's not like it wasn't there before. But it's just really sad to see. And it's really frustrating to see her just kind of go down all the same, like she did a carbon copy of what she did last. She went ahead, after somebody told her not to, went and did something. Now, in this particular case, it turned out well for Silco's agenda, but even he was still like, you can't just go. Like, the one who wants to like go shake things up is like, even I think, don't just go off like that. Because he's been pretty strategic, to be fair. Like, it's not like he's just popping up and like destroying stuff at random. So, last but not least, we got to see Vi in the last half second of the episode, and it was just making us wait till the end like that just like got me in total squee mode. And I cannot imagine where she's at mentally right now, but it kind of looks like she and Caitlyn are going to team up, and I think that's going to be a really interesting duo. I can't wait to see where it's going. I'm both excited, sad, scared, like all of the above. I'm just so incredibly invested, and I love this show, and I'm along for the ride. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and jump right into the next episode of Arcane? Let's do this. Take a deep breath, right? Let it out. You got this. Whoa. Oh, so I was gonna say she looks younger, so this is a flashback? That's Grayson. So we're getting a flashback.
Did my parents pay you to let me win?
That's a serious accusation.
You held your shot. I saw you.
The trophy is yours. You earned it.
You haven't answered my question.
That wasn't an answer.
No, your parents didn't pay me. I just thought you deserved it.
Oh, Grayson was, I don't know, Grayson was decent for the show.
For me, knowing how to handle this weapon means being able to protect people, to be of service to the city. That's trophy enough. Begs the question, young Kerman, what are you shooting for?
What's your motivation? Oh, Grayson was kind of alright. I'm sad about what happened to Grayson.
Okay, this is getting old. Can you just send in whoever's gonna kick the shit out of me so I can get on with my night?
Whoa. Oh, yeah. This is gonna mean, oh, whoa.
Where did you get this?
That's gonna mean something to her, for sure.
My proof, if I'm to believe what you're saying about Silco.
Let's team up.
I could get it for you. Just not from in here.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be hard with the bars.
In what mad world would I trust someone like you?
Someone like me?
What is
You
that supposed to mean?
are all the same. Do you know what? Find Silco yourself.
I will, thank you.
Oh, they're gonna be friends.
Eat you alive.
You know what, though? Like, she's got her stuff, too, you know? I think they're gonna be friends.
You want us to have a chat with her?
No.
Oh, see...
It's for her release.
Wow.
She's
She's seeing how seamy this really is.
How many chats have you had with her?
You know, you never even thought to count.
It's messed up. It's really messed up. For all the, like, wonder and glitz and glamour of Piltover, it's messed up.
Sons. Daughters.
What?
To all. They are heroes.
Daughter, and he looked at that child.
Who was this, Daddy?
Oh, that's his daughter. Oh.
I lost 6 officers. 6.
Now he's...
She pushed it too far this time.
He's still... He's... Okay. Okay, got it.
Arresting her would be doing you a favor.
I don't need favors. I need you to do your job.
It's interesting how this is a parallel situation of what was happening at first, only instead of Vander and Grayson. I don't know. I shouldn't be surprised.
Anonymous concerned citizen.
So we're okay. We're in cahoots. I see. It's like we're getting the seamy version of the Vander Grayson partnership or understanding, not really partnership.
See me?
Have your people ever reviewed these logs?
Mr. Towers, I assure you.
Counselor, and the only assurance I need is that you will search and seize any unauthorized merchandise. I've made a list of suspicious transactions.
He's on you.
This corruption runs deep, Sheriff.
He's cleaning up. He's cleaning up.
Have you made
Chief suspect is an undercity gang.
Oh, Victor's not okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Victor, honey, what's going on with you? He's not all right. He wants to quicken this because I don't think he has a lot of time. What's happening to you, Victor? Was it, whoa.
You alright?
No.
Your head ache.
Wow, super boring.
I just can't help but be entertained. I'm so sad that it's come to this, but also Jinx is...
They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway.
A mathy magic gateway, the technical term. What? Oh, that looked like, oh God. Didn't that... Oh, she's, okay, she's, yeah, she's haunted by this. She's haunted by it. Like, she's reliving it every time something happens.
No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Oh God, and there's the bunny.
Too risky.
My heart is happy to see Vi in action again. Look, she's like, whoa, my girl is fit. My girl's fit. Show it. This is some next level stuff, you guys.
Nice jacket.
I think I'll take it. We're just gonna see like him laying on the ground in her with the jacket, aren't we?
Welcome to the lanes.
Oh my God. What
My
a
little
boss.
sister could do that when she was 7. All us Fisherfolk can. Don't you want to blend in?
It's a skill you develop in there, and there's the individual who was hassling. Well, I'll tell you what, that jacket looks way better on her. What a boss.
If the legends are true, mages aren't bound to single functions. It's said that the Arcane speaks through them.
So, we've been trying to use it.
They adapt.
It should use
Do you
us.
think Hextech can learn?
That's what you're saying.
Are you sure this is safe?
Of course not.
When have any of us ever been sure of safety in any of this? I don't think we would have gotten where we are if we had been that concerned about safety. Whoa, yeah, super hungry.
Have I missed these?
Yeah, so it has been a while. He's like, that's what I do.
No, thank you.
So, I just ate lunch.
Better than I remember.
He's like, yeah, still got it. Oh. Is that our first clue?
Your house is in trouble. That merchant formerly enjoyed certain leniencies with regard to her trade in exchange for her generous academy patronage.
By leniencies, you mean corruption.
Corruption.
You've just made yourself everyone's common enemy, Jayce.
That's not good. On the other hand, like, we're just supposed to leave everything corrupt just because, like, it's a system that's working and is in motion. And it's working for someone. It's not necessarily say it's working for everybody, but for the people it's benefiting. Oh, she's remembering. Oh, remember when they were playing the game? It's just a bird. Relax. He's like, hello. Was that necessary? That was not necessary. That was just a bird. It was just coming out to say hello. She remembers all of it. It's all like flooding back. Oh, with the way though that she's remembering it with the... Oh man. She's working out some aggression here. Oh, she's so broken. This is not gonna make her happy. This is not.
That place does look like it has bodies buried in the basement.
You might not want to say that.
I don't know anything.
Wow, guys, we have a lot to learn about each other's worlds.
I never wanted anything to do with politics. You pushed this on me.
You're a symbol of the future now, Jayce. With that comes the potential to shape your own destiny. The council assumes you'll fail. Time to prove them all wrong.
Now this is feeling very Game of Thrones-ish. It's feeling very Game of Thrones. Somebody pointed that out, and it's very true.
Enforcers banging on my door.
I hope you'll understand. Jayce had to make a show of safety, but he's here now to negotiate all his deals personally.
Oh dear.
Is willing to reinstate former trade privileges to those who share his vision. Can we count you amongst them?
Chancellor Golbat seems to think
The Hex Gates are only the beginning. In fact, we're currently looking for new partners in our Hex Tech research. And as a supporter of House Talus,
He's getting in on it. She's like, good. Now you're getting it. I don't know how I feel about that though. You gotta play the game, I guess.
say no to such an auspicious offer.
I guess you gotta play the game. I just hope you don't get lost in it. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like she's like puppeteering this whole thing. Greetings. Wheeling and dealing. Kissing babies. Well, hands. Not exactly babies. And meanwhile, he's just like, he's vibing. He's vibing with the music. I don't like this. I know we have to get where we're going. I don't like it. It's icky. Okay. What's something private going on in there? She's like, I'm just gonna take a second peek. I don't know what that was.
Let him think you work here.
That looks like Heimerdinger a little bit.
I will not.
If you really want people to talk to you, you have to let them think you have what they want.
You have
What
to
do I have?
work them a little bit.
You're hot, Cupcake. So what'll it be, man or woman?
Hi.
We're doing this.
You can call her whatever you want.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how I feel about...
Matilda. My parents named me Matilda after my...
Sweetheart, don't talk. Don't talk. It's... Slightly concerned for Caitlyn. Did like... the hot cupcake line.
Imagining yourself a hero. One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
Whoa. Then
what are you waiting for?
Whoa. Wow. That was quite the double take.
Hex Tech soon. Once we've cracked their prize, Topside will have no power over us.
I can't do it. Just give it to the doctor.
You're the only one I can trust with this, Jinx.
I keep seeing them.
She misses them. And she's got a ton of stress to deal with.
Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her.
That didn't look very reassuring.
I can have Miguel tell you where to find her.
Okay.
I owe you.
Cool, thank you.
It's nothing.
I didn't like some of the...
This is all I've seen.
I was just like, that seems to be going well. Oh boy.
The Medardas usually only take from the world. We're not often in the position to give anything back.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, yay, but also I'm just feeling like maybe this is kind of part of the overall manipulation. But yay, love, yay. Hope it's not. I hope it's genuine.
Are you headed home soon? I thought we could walk together.
I'm probably going to sleep here tonight.
Again? You know,
Does that a lot.
tomorrow, right?
Well, I think his tomorrows are limited, if I'm being honest. Ah, he can't see it. He can't see what's very obvious to the rest of us. You'll get it. He's, you know what? This is like desperation right here. I feel like he's desperate. When you're desperate, it's not gonna, whoa. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna look right, but it's literally not looking right because his vision is, ooh, oh, sweetheart. And oh no, and he's there alone. Wow, okay. Oh dear. I really hope Viktor is not dying here. Viktor's not okay. Don't tell me it needed blood. Oh Lord. Did it need blood? It needed blood, didn't it? It's gonna like read the blood and it's taking the blood. Things are fitting together in more ways than one, you guys. And it's doing something. Wow. Okay, this is a very... Listen to the visuals and the music though. It's like it's so grand. His weaker self.
You need to let Powder die.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, we're not. Oh, are we putting her in the dirty, filthy, awful, toxin-ridden water? Is that what we're doing? Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay. Wow. Theme is playing. That can only be a good sign, right? Did they put them in the show? That is so beyond awesome. Oh, hey there. Hey. You're dead. You're dead. Viktor, I don't want him to die. Oh, just throwing the death card down, like, right after the... Oh my god, that was the best, like, F you. Remember me? Did you miss me? Did you miss these fists? You're done. You're done. Oh, the cape is off. Cape is off, which is not a good sign. Oh, dang it. Of course they're all on shimmer. But, I mean, this is horrible to say, but, like, she's been taking beatings from the... She's been taking beatings a lot. Whoa. Five still got some left in her. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good old knee to the face. Don't matter how much shimmer you're on. Knee to the face. Still a knee to the face.
Where's my sister? Where's he keeping her?
Oh boy. Keeping her.
Jinx?
Oh no.
She works for him.
Oh, she's like his kid. Oh, she didn't know. She oh.
She's like his daughter.
Ooh. No. Oh, I know we didn't just take. I know we didn't just. Oh, ow. This is not gonna happen. Someone's gonna come in and do something. Wow. Who do we have to thank? Yeah. All right. I think we could use some medical help.
Right shot.
I'm an excellent shot.
You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Stop calling me that.
I like
My name's
it.
Caitlyn.
But you're so sweet.
She's very
Cupcake.
sweet. Aww.
Shut up.
Does anyone ship them? I'm just gonna put it out there. Does anyone ship them? Have a little urge to ship them.
She's back.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh, you guys, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, so let's review. So we have Vi back up in the mix. Vi and Caitlyn duo, which I am absolutely adoring. The kind of like teasing flirtiness it's working for me. If they just end up being friends, it's totally fine as well. I still love their partnership, but ooh, I'm getting that urge to ship you guys. Is there something there? Because I feel like maybe there's something there. Maybe there isn't. Like I said, it's cool, whatever. I will enjoy it either way. Also, Caitlyn just really going in and like I'd say take one for the team, but it sounds so like it's a little weird to say in this situation. I don't know, like, but hey, she went in there and she went undercover. I'm not sure of the details, but she was working undercover and just, wow, like Caitlyn will get the job done. She will. Everyone goes on about how she's like, oh, she's soft, she's this, she's a rich girl, and it's like everything that I say is just gonna sound so wrong, and that like saying not afraid to get her hands dirty, saying take one for the team, so it's just like none of it's gonna sound right in this context, but I think you know what I mean, that like she was not gonna shy away from getting some answers. But wow. Vi, just like Vi has so like, I feel like she's come into her own, but it's everything that she's been through has been horrible. So it's like come into your own, but in like the worst, like talk about diamond forged in the rough, you know what I mean? But I'm just loving the swagger. I'm loving her. But to get that literal and figurative stab to the gut about Powder was just, oh, they're going to meet back up. And you know what? I don't care how much she went into the water. She's convinced herself that she's free of her past. I just still feel like when she sees Vi again, when Jinx Powder sees Vi again, it's not all going to be gone. It is that those feelings are going to come back. You wouldn't be haunted and tormented by it if, I just feel like it's not flipping a switch. You can't just turn it off, you know? I'm saying that as a prediction, but also as like a hope. You know what I mean? That like this story will have a somewhat happy ending. I don't know though. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm loving Vi and Caitlyn. Jayce and I know her name and I lost it, but you know who I mean. His new friend? Special friend? I don't know how I feel about that. Of course I want Jayce to be happy, but I also feel like this is much more of a strategy on her part. Hope I'm wrong. I hope there's some feelings there, but it's definitely, like, somebody mentioned this in my comments, and it's true. It's starting to feel Game of Thrones-ish. It's starting to feel Game of Thrones-ish. Like, you have to, like, build alliances and, like, just, I don't know. Like, on the one hand, if he just makes an enemy of everyone, he's not going to get anything done, and things will end up worse than they were. On the other hand, can we retain a lot of that Jayce-ness by wheeling and dealing? Like, if we're in that world, you know? I know you have to play the game, just don't let the game play you, is what I'm saying. And I don't know where that's going. I really hope it's not going to end badly. Viktor. I knew Viktor wasn't, I mean, it was pretty clear that Viktor wasn't all right. I don't know if he's going to make it. I hope he makes it. I like Viktor. I know how much it feels like he just really has a heart for, like, the Undercity and wanted to, like, got this far to be able to, like, give back. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't get a chance to do that, I think that's just really going to suck. Speaking of giving, the magic stuff definitely responded to the blood and did something. I'm not exactly sure what it did, but it was, like, in the blood. And I don't know how good that is either. It has a taste for blood. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it's going to do. I just know it was like in the blood. So we'll see where that's going. I already talked about Jinx and just how, like, I just hope that she hasn't really. The thing is that really freedom? Because of course, like, she has something horrible in her past. And of course, there's a temptation to want to just overwrite that in your mind. At the same time, that's not really growth. That's not great. You're not growing from your experiences if you just pretend that it never happened. Or pretend that, like, that person's dead and you're a new person. And also, I don't want her to not be Powder. Just on my own selfish wants. I don't want her to stop being Powder. Okay. The irony of Marcus and Silco having an alliance. And, you know, I think their alliance is so interesting because what we saw between Grayson and Vander was very mutual. It was very mutual. They were on the same page. They both cared very much about where they came from and knew that this was the best way to keep the places they cared about safe. Yes, it was kind of, you know, secret dealings, but it was, I feel like there was a certain degree of mutual trust there. And I feel like we've gotten the, like, slimy version of that with Silco and Marcus. I also feel like there was no power struggle between Vander and Grayson. They knew where each other was coming from, and they respected that. Silco and Marcus feel like they're having a tug of war, and Silco is winning. And Marcus is not keeping it together that well. I don't know if it's going to come back into play about, like, the fact that he has a family and everything. I mean, that's certainly I think that adds something to his character because we saw, like, he was so ready to, like, take out a bunch of kids. Like, not that long, well, it was a long time ago now. It was years ago. But, like, now he has a kid of his own. So, like, how does that affect you? You know what I mean? Or do you, I mean, it doesn't even matter if you just don't see people in the Undercity as people. Oh God, I know there's probably more I want to say. There's probably stuff that I left out and everything. But I think that's kind of like my initial thoughts for this one. God, that was a good episode. Oh, I love it, guys. I want to see where we're going. I really want to see where we have so many coals on the fire right now. It's just like not even funny. With like the whole Hex Tech thing, with Caitlyn and Vi, with Jinx, Viktor. We have a lot brewing, guys. We have a ton brewing. And guess we'll just see. We'll just see what happens, won't we? Okay, guys. Oh, I'm like excited and scared at the same time. Like I'm feeding off of the juicy drama, but at the same time, like my heart is breaking for the juicy drama. Does that make sense? It's so well done too. Oh my God, the song and putting the band in there. If I had a band, like my life's ambition would be that. Would be animate me, put me in a show, and just give me 20, 25 seconds to just rock it. To just rock it on your animated show. Living the dream. They are living the dream. All right, guys. That's all I got for now. I'm sure I'll have a little bit more in depth to say maybe when I come back next time or things I didn't realize or whatever. But that's what I got for now, and I loved that episode. I cannot wait for more. I wish this was 90 episodes instead of 9 episodes. I'm just friggin' loving this show. And I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.